Hello everybody and welcome to, this is officially the Sunoco Royale, the start of the actual event as all the qualification is over here in Homestead, Miami Speedway. This will be a two-stage 140 lap race split into 70 laps per stage. After stage 1, everyone will file into the pits, get any repairs they need done, be scored, and then sent back out in reverse order in which they finished, which they will score again after 70 more laps. The lowest score, which will be your scores tallied by your position, your lowest score will be the winner. But on pole position today, Jack Halleck came out swinging in qualifying as he comes out here to win pole position, his third pole position of his career, if I recall correctly, as he starts on pole position here in Sunoco Royale alongside Sean Angel, who really needed a good performance to keep this streak going for himself, and he's going to continue going. He starts P2. The confidence is up in Trailblazer. On row 2, you got a row of big veterans. You got William Brock and Vance Caldwell. Brock already has 2 wins on the season. Caldwell has none, because even though this is a no points race, this is still for a win to your name, which each stage will not be a win, but the total Royale champion will take a win. On row 3, you've got a surprising one here, Skyla Johnson for Red Stallion Racing, as that team starting to turn their momentum around. Skyla had a very good qualifying, starting P5 for a rank D ride, alongside William Duncan, who hasn't had an absolutely incredible season, hasn't been in a winning position yet, but he's still in the top 10 in points and could still be his shot for this championship as the season goes on. On row 4, you got a pair of Roush Racing Enterprises cars. You got Jeffrey Finguy and Scott Roush. Roush used to hold the points lead. He held it for a while. He's still in the top 5 in points, still a huge threat in this championship, and Finguy really needs a good performance later in the season, but a win of the Sunoco Royale could turn his momentum around and give him a little more confidence as the season goes on. On row 5, you got Adam Vincent, who has 1 win on the season, and alongside Philip Scott, who has had an atrocious season thus far. Hopefully he can turn his momentum around here today. And on row 6, yeah, we're doing 6 rows here because this was the end of the final qualifying. There was 12 people in it, and the last 2 were Cordell Paulson and Paul Jackson, probably 2 of the biggest threats out here today to win the Royale. But they start at the tail end of the drivers who went into Q2. Other surprising people, you got Connor Hurley down in 13th for HHR. Very good performance out of Connor Hurley. We could see some surprise performances out of some people back here. A lot of people watching Hans Windhelm as this race goes on. Eric Monaco as well. John Arndt. William Carlson Jr. A lot of people back here could really do something. They just really need to get to the front. Is Roman Rahal also near the front? He is, if I'm correct, this is P16. Not near the front, but he's still not too far off. Skyla Johnson, though, the best of that team. Alright, we should be good. Yep, just a minor issue. Making sure everyone in the pack is good before we go green. Wouldn't want someone to be left behind. This will be Jack Halleck's, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned this, is going to be Jack Halleck's 3rd pole position of his career. Did not have to go through the duels because he had won Talladega earlier this season in probably the most amazing finish of the year. Angel had to go through the duels, but still qualifies P2. But now, we'll see. Can Jack Halleck get the jump on Sean Angel? BMW versus Dodge on the front row. As we round the final corner, Jack Halleck will lead it down to the green flag here in Homestead Miami Speedway to begin the Sunoco Royale. Green flag is in the air. As we come out of turn 2, it is Jack Halleck who has the jump on William Brock. Johnson got out to a very good start as she's trying to get herself into a podium position, but Jeffrey Finguy says otherwise. Slight contact as they come out of turn 4, but we stay green. It is Jack Halleck leading it. Lap 1, but William Brock tailing him. Angel trying to clear for third, trying to get down low, and he will. Angel now takes the third position. As you can see, Jeffrey Finguy going for fourth, pushed by Cordell Paulson. Paulson second in points, but this is all for glory. Halleck continues to lead, lap 3 now, but Brock still right there. Angel closing on both of them. Can he get the move down low? Oh, Brock isn't going to get there. Angel trying to get there. He won't get there. Angel made a really risky lunge, and that didn't work out for Sean Angel, as now he's got Vance Caldwell on his inside, trying to overtake for the last podium spot in stage 1. But Jack Halleck still leads over Brock. Looks to be maybe Angel. Not sure who has this third position. Caldwell looks like he's got it. Then Angel, Finguy, Paulson, Mulcher. Rowe is up here. Hurley, Shepard, Jackson, Vincent, who's dropped a little bit since the start. But we talked about a few of the people who could jump up, and 2 of the people we thought could do it are right here. It's Monaco and it's Windhelm. These are the 2 dual winners, and 2 of the strongest people in practice. Eric Monaco specifically, he was fastest in practice. A good result could boost his confidence and possibly get him a better ride next season. It could happen. Now Finguy going for the 3rd spot as Brock has dropped back behind Angel. Angel trying to hold off Finguy on the outside. He'll do it. Sean Angel retakes the 3rd position. Caldwell is 2nd. And then it's Jack Halleck as Halleck's teammate Rowe is starting to come into the picture, fighting for the 5th position. As Vance Caldwell goes for the lead on Jack Halleck. Vance Caldwell is your Season 2 Sunoco Royale champion back when we were in Mid-Ohio. Caldwell, could he win his 2nd Royale? But Angel dive bombs Halleck. That was a clinic move there, as he now slides in right behind Vance Caldwell. That's for 2nd. And now Angel may start going after Caldwell for the 1st position. Rowe going on Angel, and Jackson has something to say about that. Not gonna get there. He's just gonna have to stand back and watch Rowe fight Angel for now. Oh, Bowers closing on Jackson. These 2 have helped each other this season, though. Are they going to continue to help each other? Bowers, is he going to jump? He will, but isn't going to have the momentum that low. You can't go that low at Homestead. It doesn't work. Jackson's got the run out of the corner. He's now in P3 behind Rowe, and Caldwell continues to lead this race. Halleck, your pole sitter, has been dropping back since the start, and he's still dropping. Someone who hasn't been dropping back, though, even though he's dropped a little bit, not much, Sean Angel. Started 2nd, still in the top 10, 7th place, very solid. But we formed that straight line, and here comes Jackson on Rowe. Not gonna even get close, and here comes Shepard, who has a hell of a run through 3 and 4. Very good push out of Aiden Shepard, who has the 2nd fastest time of the race now. Pulled it 2 laps ago. Now Shepard faces Jackson. How well can Jackson hold his own on the outside? The outside can work here. The inside isn't very good with momentum. Oh, but Shepard is just looks to be so good today. for Shock Allison. Shock Allison's still winless this season. Even with their decked lineup, we still have not seen one of them pull off a win. We could see that out of Aiden Shepard as he now overtakes for the third position. But here is Rowe closing in on Caldwell. Here he comes. This is the pass for the lead. The point leader going for the lead in the Sunoco Royale. Not going to get there. Now, it's Adam Vincent for third. Jackson's former teammate. And Rowe going to make another attempt. Attempt 2 on Vance Caldwell. Will this time be successful? Oh, they fight. They're side by side. But it looks like Rowe may have the run this time. I think he's got him. I think Alexander Rowe got Vance Caldwell. But Caldwell continues to fight back. Caldwell is definitely the guy to watch out for today. These two also used to be teammates back when Caldwell recruited him on to Epic Motorsports to drive the 4-car in Season 2. Rowe then moved away to Maverick in Season 3, and now he's got the lead with help from Adam Vincent. But Caldwell fights back on the outside. Vincent down on the inside. 3 wide for the lead. Lap 23 of Stage 1. Vincent going for the lead. What a move out of Adam Vincent. The Portland winner takes the lead in a 3-wide move as he is now your new leader, being hunted by Aiden Shepard. Shepard still right there though. Vincent better watch his inside. He does. Make sure. Oh, Shepard doesn't get there. But Shepard's so good in 3 and 4. And here he comes. Down the front stretch. Shepard almost won this race as well. He almost won it. I believe it was Season 2. Yeah, back when he was on Red Stallion. He almost won this race. And here comes Sunoco for third. Oh, lost momentum. A lot of it in 3 and 4 though. She looks very strong today. Maybe the strongest out here. But it's Aiden Shepard leading this race. Vincent back down the inside. Shepard versus Vincent. Rank A versus Rank B. Then it's a pack of 3 Rank A's behind. Then Laughter Sunoco in the Rank D. Vincent regains the lead, and here comes Rowe and Caldwell once again, making a retaliation. Rowe doesn't get there. What about Caldwell? But how well can Caldwell hold against Shepard in 3 and 4? Shepard has shown to be the best person so far today in 3 and 4. And it shows. There goes Shepard right around him, and he'll go gain momentum and go right after Vincent. Oh, he's not going to make the move yet. I thought he was going for it. He wasn't just yet. Maybe he just wants to keep Caldwell behind for now. But Caldwell has other plans. Attempt 2 on Shepard. Don't forget about Laughter Sunoco. She could still be a threat. Weird to say that, but she definitely can right now. Shepard actually didn't get the run through 3 and 4 he needed. Shepard and Caldwell, though, continue to fight for second, but they are not letting Vincent get out of their grasp either. Vincent cannot seem to get away even with this fighting. And Shepard clears for second. He can now focus his attention on Adam Vincent, which he can show in 3 and 4 with all of this speed. The Ford Mustang, number 26, shows so much speed today. Aiden Shepard, the first winner In SES history, he won the very first race, Toddring, in Season 1. He's racked up 2 wins since then, and he's trying to go for the win here in Homestead in Stage 1. Oh, but Caldwell takes Shepard out! Oh! Oh, no! Oh, Caldwell's getting called for that. Shepard not happy on the radio. And that's going to be Shepard's day. What just happened? First caution of the day would come out as your leader, Aiden Shepard, would get turned by Vance Caldwell into the wall. And Shepard is not happy. He is very angry at Caldwell for that. Now that's an issue. Caldwell already has 2 strikes to his name. If he gets this third one, which we think he will have to sit out in Brazil. That's the rule. Caldwell already under investigation for that. That was a very, very sketchy hit there. As the other guys are trying to maybe try to slip it in pit road, they cannot. They didn't realize caution was out. And they passed up pit lane. That could be a difference. But Caldwell was potentially going to win this race. He potentially had this. But he just... That was just a plain dump. He dumped Shepard. And the stewards are not happy with him. They're gonna call him in after this race. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to sit Brazil out because of that. Because it's even though it's not a points race, it's still important that this was for a race win. It could have been, and it was also the Sunoco Royale, the most prestigious event, and he just took Shepard out. That is not going to make the stewards very happy at all. As there goes these 3 into the pits. They skip pit lane, and they're going to end up regretting it. They're going to end up really regretting it. They were not paying attention to the caution lights. That's a rookie mistake. And out of 4 season veterans, nonetheless, they made that rookie mistake. So this may hand the lead over to Yevgeny Kuznetsov, who I believe took no tires maybe on that pit stop. But no matter what, these 3 will not regain the lead because of their mistake. And that was just not good. Caldwell's still in the race, but he may be disqualified for that. As they are going to keep letting him race, but they're probably not going to grant him with a race win if he's able to get it. Now, since it's a stage thing, he can't just sit out the second race of the Royale. He will still participate in the Royale, but he will not participate in Brazil as it's already been called. That strike is put to his name. So Vance Caldwell, the 4-time veteran, will sit out in Brazil. That can be a huge kick for Epic Motorsports. They did not need that. But Caldwell had already had 2 strikes last season around 13 and 14, if I'm correct. It was 14 and 15. And now he'll come out here, earn his 3rd strike, because the strike runs out after 1 full season, and it has not been 14 rounds. So, Vance Caldwell, those strikes will go away. But sitting out Brazil is what he's going to have to do to take that penalty. Caldwell's championship hopes are starting to dwindle for himself. They're starting to discuss a possible grid penalty starting in the 2nd stage. So we'll have to discuss that later. Yevgeny Kuznetsov, though, Rounding last corner, Sean Angel started on the front row. Now Kuznetsov will lead him to the first restart of the day after a bad turn of events for Aiden Shepard. But Yevgeny Kuznetsov will lead it down to the green flag here in Homestead to restart it. We're about at the halfway point of the race. Can he get the jump? Green flag back in the air in Homestead. Already shuffling through the rear end of the pack, but the front end of the pack is staying single file through turn 1. Are they going double file? Some people are. Caldwell has lots of damage. I bet he's regretting that right now. I bet he is so regretting what he did. But Kuznetsov trying to defend from a stampede coming behind is Carson Bowers. This is where the low tires are hurting Kuznetsov. The track position, yes, he did get that, but from here, he's got to defend. He's not going to be able to. This is Carson Bowers' lead now. Carson Bowers, if I'm correct, he was kind of near the front. I believe he was around 14th, 15th, along with Eric Monaco. Here comes Joey Manico, who's going to take advantage of his teammate's penalty. And now Joey Manico takes the 5th position. Pericles, who started dead last at the start of this race, is in the top 10 position, trying to go into the top 5. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh, no. This could be bad. This could be really, really bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. How are they staying alive right now? They are 4 wide for the lead. Eric, just step back. Step back, Eric. That's your best decision, Eric. Just step back. You don't want to caution. But Nick Pericles going for the lead. The guy who started at the tail end of the field, taking the lead at the halfway point of the race. Nick Pericles leads in Homestead. No, Manico got it at the line. He's still fighting back on the outside. Roush is in this now. Angel's back at the front. This is a very, very tight pack, and I'm fearing something's going to happen. God, I hope nothing does, though. I hope we stay green. Because a caution in this big and this tight of a pack could be disastrous for the field. This could knock many people out of this race, but it's Pericles and Manico leading at Eric Monaco behind. No relation, trust me. The coincidence between the names. Roush trying to overtake Kuznetsov, cannot get there, and now Kuznetsov teammate Angel will challenge behind. They don't have Benoit Theravine in this race. They're missing their team leader. So Angel has taken the torch of team leader for now. Just for this race. As you can see, their other teammate, Dan Bartlett, not too far down. He could make an appearance a little later. Chris Louviere, you can see him back there on the outside for Maverick. Good job out of Louviere. But look at this top 5. Eric Monaco. Probably his best performance of the season thus far. So if he can pull this top 3, pull the podium would be amazing. But Yevgeny Kuznetsov has other plans. The Russian. And there goes Jackson right down the inside of both of them. Straight by him. Wow. That was a perfect move. Absolutely squeaky clean, no contact. Right around him before we got halfway through the corner. That was a beautiful move out of Paul Jackson. Showing why he's one of the top guys right now. 7th in points. Yeah, that was a very good run. That was impressive. Watch this chain reaction. This was lap 41. Carson Bowers fighting for a top 10 would lose it, his momentum way up here, and watch this drop. Fitzwater, Angel, Halleck. There was a little bump there. That kept him against the wall. He could go nowhere in the 4 wide situation. Pushed even wider. There goes Mulcher. There goes Windhelm. Into the wall with Halleck, and they drop all the way to the back. And Bowers goes from the top with Halleck and both of them to the rear end of the field with Caldwell. Bad luck. As we return to the action, it's Jackson now in second, but there is Eric Monaco going for third and a 3 wide move on Kuznetsov and Monaco going to get away. But I don't think Kuznetsov is going to get away from Monaco here. Good thing is Kuznetsov has both of his teammates climbing the order. He could get some help in a little bit, but he's losing positions fast. Angel's right there though. They could connect. Oh, I saw Finn guy get a little out of shape there. He's alright though, saved it. Coming up to lap 50 soon. It's Nick Pericles who has the fastest lap of the race. It's still Vincent. That same time he pulled that a while back, he still has it. How about the guys who dropped to the back because of the pit road thing? Rose gained a few spots, and here is Vincent and Sunoco battling with Skylar Johnson. They're actually making up some spots, which is good for them. They definitely deserve to be back at the front. It's just they made a mistake in not going down pit road, and that's costing them. I would have just stayed out. They decided to come down anyway. Bartlett fighting with Carlson. For Scott Ganassi, Carlson used to be on Monarch. He is still the team owner of that team. The regulation states that you cannot be the team owner of a team and drive for another team, but this is a weird exception because he just gained ownership of the team, and it has been confirmed that this is only temporary, as they have confirmed they will switch back at the season's end, which is why Philip Scott's over as well. They both confirmed that they will switch back at the end of the season. This is just to give Carlson a chance to fight for a championship, possibly. It's Philip Scott's words. They switched before Carlson Jr. obtained the team after Senior has passed, so Carlson trying to get a good day in honor of his father. Jackson versus Pericles for the lead, but they can't fight for too long because Anderson is there. Oh, and this rivalry from last season, the long-lasting rivalry they had, Jackson versus Anderson, was a great battle last season, and we're going to have a battle in the Royale between them. Anderson not too much in the championship this season. He's still definitely a chance. Everyone has a chance for the championship, but realistically, they're both still in it. Jackson definitely in it. He can take the points lead in Brazil if he could, if he got a good enough race. But Jackson going for the lead with help from Anderson. Anderson actually helping Jackson, but now he's going to betray him. We're 3 wide for the lead in Homestead once again. Last time this was here, though, was Shepard and Caldwell and Vincent, and we know how that ended. But Jackson just going to drive through them both, thread that needle. And Jackson takes the lead. Fitzwater, Australia going 2-3. Halleck very down on speed because of his contact with Carson Bowers. But now Jackson has to defend from the 1 car, the reigning champion. Anderson. Jackson lost the championship by 2 points last season. I don't think he wants to lose this Royale to Anderson. Anderson has taken a lot from Jackson. He could really use a confidence booster, which the Royale could very well be it. But he's going to have to forfeit the position for now. But do not count Jackson out. But we're coming down to possibly... This is going to be 11 laps to go. Anderson leads over Pericles, Fitzwater, Jackson, Monaco, Kuznetsov, and Carlson Jr. Anderson tries to move low. Halleck jumps low. Stops Anderson's progress. What are you doing? You're both dodges. You're supposed to be helping each other. There he goes. Now he's helping. This allows Carlson to move into a podium position. This pushes Jackson back. That may be it for Jackson's hope for winning, but not Carlson. Could Carlson win stage 1? Monaco, could he win it? Johnson in the pits. Oh, that's an interesting question. Can they make it? I didn't think about that. Oh, you can already see Jackson back on the charge. Past Kuznetsov easily. I think everyone can make it. Skylar Johnson, I don't know why she's in the pits. But I think everyone can make it. Anderson. Could Anderson win stage 1? Oh, Jackson got a little too risky, but he needs to be risky. You can understand why he's being risky. Because he needs to get back to the front. He's probably the fastest guy in this pack right now. He just needs to get clear. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone needs to pit. This is probably going to be it. Right here. Jackson making moves again. And now, I think that's Skylar Johnson up ahead. Jackson, are you going to go for that 3-wide move again? But here comes Nick Pericles. On the inside. It may just be Carlson. These guys are fighting a little too hard. It may just be Carlson. But they have caught Skylar Johnson. She has damage. She has something wrong. Which could give Carlson his chance. It's Toyota. She has no bounds to Anderson. She can stop him if she wants. She's not going to. She's going to step out of the way. Let him go. But Carlson has already taken down one Fitzwater Australia and held them off for a win this season. Can he do it again? Caution is out. Yellow flag waves. That may end the stage. That may just end the stage. What happened? Oh, these two are having such a good day. Windhelm and Angel would get together. And, oh, Rowe pins him. That takes Rowe down. Philip Scott had contact with it. And that is going to end their day. And possibly the race. We'll be back. Alright. We're here. We would need the lights to go out this time. If the lights go out this time around, we will go back green with a 1-lap dash to end the stage. Can Anderson pull it off? Or will the lights just stay on? Will the stewards call the race? We have no idea. It's their call. Are they going to call the race, or are we going back green? No one in the pits. They could call it. They could call the green. Come on. We could really use this. This could give Carlson a chance. Once again. But Anderson has a lap car in between. Will they call the race here? Watching the pace car. They cross the line. Yes! We will go green. Wow, they're gonna let us go. 1 lap to go when the green flag hits the air. Anderson has a 1-car gap. This will not count as a career win. This is just a stage, but this will help Anderson immensely going toward a possible Sunoco Royale championship here in Homestead. But he's got to win the stage. to put it together. Can he win it? The pace car will be in this time. This is it. A one-lap dash to see who wins stage 1. Anderson, two-time winner this season, trying to go for 3. If he can win stage 1 and then he'll start at the rear, he'll just have to put in a good performance in stage 2, and that will be another win this season. The one-lap dash finishing off stage 1 here in Homestead, the Sunoco Royale. Max Anderson, the reigning champion, will lead it down to the green flag for the final time. Next flag ends the race. Well, not the race, the stage. Next flag ends the stage. Green flag back in the air for Max Anderson. He's just got to make one lap without his car going down. That's all he needs to do. That's it. Carlson's not going to be able to do anything. He's just got to make it home. Bringing it home. Rounding the final corner with no challenge behind, Max Anderson wins stage 1 of the Sunoco Royale. There it is. There was no challenge out of Carlson, no chance for him to get down. And Carlson's still going to take home second as they're going to dive down into pit lane. As everyone wants to get down there, everyone wants to start doing repairs, adjustments, because that's everyone's goal right now. Manico and Fitzwater miss pit lane. They have to recircle. But everyone wants to get these adjustments done. So everyone's in to do these adjustments. Congratulations, Max Anderson, winning stage 1. As we will go to stage 2, he'll line up at the rear end of the field. But it's up to him as they're all pulling into the garage. Let's go look at the finishing results. So it is Max Anderson taking stage 1, Carlson Jr., Manico, Pericles, Fitzwater Sr., Paul Jackson, Kuznetsov, Brock, Alog, Mulcher, Vincent, Hurley, Louviere, Finguy, Stu Cole comes home with a 15th place after they missed pit lane. So did Vincent, came home with 11th, so good job out of them. Roush, Rahal, Paulson, Dunbar, Baranowska's, Arndt, Duncan, Bartlett, Caldwell is a very interesting situation. What they've decided to do is they're going to register him last place because of recognition, and they're going to register him 33rd, and they're going to give him a 10 grid spot penalty starting stage 2. So he will start, even though he's in the position to start P1, he'll start P11 instead. So he is at a major disadvantage, and I don't think Caldwell can win his second Royale. But congratulations, Max Anderson. He'll start at the tail end, but the tail end actually isn't as bad as it used to be, because now he's all alone at the tail end, meaning he gets to choose his lane. So congratulations, Max Anderson. We'll see you guys in stage 2 next time. Ciao.